Hey, how y'all doing? Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna start the stream or the devlog. Okay, so as you can see, new custom asset, of course. Go ahead and load into a game real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all the rest of the files that you're gonna need. So while that's loading, I'm gonna just show y'all this real quick. Alright, so we no longer gonna be like using like the managed folder that we used to have. Everything is gonna be like using the vanilla managed C#. So I would like probably uninstall and reinstall if you do have the old version of after Prohibition mod. That's why it's only streaming assets in the COG data. And then on the DLL side, like most everything was like in gameplay tweaks, and I basically separated them and then I added the assets, custom assets. I still gotta add some more into more later, I guess. I would explain all of this, but yeah, you kind of it pretty much explains itself. It's really for compatibility and basically making sure certain things is like singled out from the gameplay tweaks. And when you get the files, you just copy, and then you, of course, you're gonna paste into to him. I don't know what this is. This probably need to be deleted, but I'll delete it now. Oh, okay. So if you're using the PIA mod, you're gonna need these right here, COG assets, and these two files. Oh, I'm gonna highlight them all real quick. This file, that file, that file, that file. these is the only files you need. I got other files in here that I'm using just for my preference. Those are all the files I'm using from the PS collection. And after that, you should be in. And now we can get into a game real quick. Show y'all what's changed, what's new. Yo, what's the word? Okay, so most of the big changes is like with the passengers and like of course the AI, how they act in closed fronts. There's a few other things. I'll just go ahead and play that out. But it's they also close important businesses too. So we no longer like switch passengers like by each little passenger on the muscle tab right here. We'll just press the drive button and then press set driver. Easy as that. Now the difference between the boss and other passengers, like other crew members, he'll have the ability to just open up the crew menu because he got extra options in there so you can easily go to them. Other than that, you'll have to press the whatever button that was. It's get more information for your crew. And then the boss usually has all of the extra buttons for like the grapevine packs. And also the crew relations tab. But the crew members, they only hold like the grapevine and the crew relations tab. You can switch, each one without going through that. But that's just how to get to it without the boss. Like say, he was inside of a building or something. That's how you get to it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the turn. Show y'all where I'm at. We in Boston. Back Bay to be specific. And the player we're playing as is Pat O'Connor. Pat Left Eye O'Connor. I could change his nickname, but I'll keep it random. And that's who we playing as today, y'all. Al Capone's and nothing like that today, but maybe another time. Change some music for y'all in the background. Alright, okay, so the main enemies, things we've been having going on, I think was before I left, was these guys somebody tried to start robbing me, y'all. I don't know who tried to start robbing me. It just everything just went collapsed. Everything was cool in the beginning until people started thinking I had money. I know I got $2,000 on me, but still, okay, that's probably, I need to explain that. So the more money you have in your vehicle, the more likely that when you go into somebody else's territory, they'll try to, you know what, I'll just use some example. It's the Lund family, Lunde. I'm just probably butchering their name. Okay, when you go over here, oh, that ain't even a street. When you enter somebody else's area, it's a thing that sometimes pop up. They must be peaceful. They might be peaceful. Peaceful crews and peaceful crews. They wouldn't allow, like they won't try to rob you when you come in their territory. Some crews won't try to rob you unless you probably been holding a lot of money. I don't know, but only the aggressive ones try to rob and stuff. I'll let that be. They not up to nothing. I'm gonna try somebody else. Okay, y'all getting a little rough over there. They only doing that because I'm not older. Okay, here we go. When you see these little indications, it'll let you know who trying to rob you. That's over there in the back bay. That's because there's nobody over here. Okay. You see, they closed one of my important shops. I'm doing something over there. I need shopping now. I was shopping now. I was. Yeah, so the places you recently shopped at, they'll close them down. If you at war with somebody and they war heat like start getting real high. Okay, they probably gonna be looking for somebody soon. Who's that? Alright. Yeah, they gonna be looking for somebody. It's a pretty good, nice time. Part of town to put a corner on. And nobody over there. Everybody fighting in the back there. Is that the name already again? Probably fucking up their name. Yeah, it's called the Back Bay. Somebody tag. Okay, so for example, when you go into somebody else's territory like this, they may or may not. Yeah, there we go. Cause I was in their territory. So it's either if you still around after a certain amount of time, like say I sit here for like 2 turns or something while I'm in the area. Here they would travel to the last location you was at, and if you're not in the like vicinity, then like they'll back off for the robbery. But right now he trying to follow me. Well, she trying to follow me, trying to follow where I'm going, cause I just came in their territory. I think a pop-up just came up. Some just came up probably for that. Yeah, y'all just doing too much over there. Okay, this is the pop-up that's gonna usually come up whenever a robbery happens. That was from the Back Bay, so that was them or somebody over here catching up with somebody. I don't know. Well, we're gonna refuse it. And where did that come from? Oh, right here. Okay, that sometimes happens. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, that's the prompt that's gonna come up, and you can like either have it where you just evade the prompt, and every time somebody try to rob you, you just refuse. But sometimes it could fail, so they might actually be able, they might rob or take the money or something. But that's pretty much how it goes with with the robberies. but they usually only happen if you, one, go into somebody else's territory, or if they just think that you're weaker. Like, you just don't, like, say they got 6 people and then you only got 4, or you actually only got 6 people, they'll still try to rob you. So it's that too. It's a little yin and yang with it, but still in the first phase of it though, trying to figure it out. And yeah, I think that's almost about it. I did do a little bit of revisement to the UI from when you make attacks, do attacks and stuff. So I'm gonna show that off too. So now you can see the on foot, how many people basically doing the attack. Let's say it's 2, but that's really for the vehicle. It's 2 people in my vehicle and then 1 person, and that's Calvin. Yeah, that's Calvin in the other vehicle. So we're not gonna count him, but he is counted in the fight. So like, when you on foot, basically, kind of yeah, you can like switch it out when you on foot or when you're doing a drive-by. We got a weapon. Oh, it's only 1 person. Okay. If it's multiple people, you can switch the targets and make it spread all, and it's more, you can kind of understand a little bit. Like, the melee, it's more straightforward, I would say. That's how you just change the range and like what weapon you'll use and all that. But for now, we're gonna do a drive-by. No. See, when you go on foot, everybody kind of get used, and it's random of who get used. But the job usually get done, so that's what I'm gonna do this time. I mean, he attacked Calvin like I don't know how many times though, so it's not really like we doing too bad. Got a lot of weapons. If you want, you could see how I made my route. This is my beginning route. I kind of usually have like, let me go through it real quick. I like have dirty cash on hand for any like business, for the casinos too. So like have dirty cash on hand is what you'll use, because casinos only use dirty cash when they really they just only use dirty cash, but you can put clean cash in it to build the operations in it. So that's that's how that goes for the Pia, conversion. And have dirty cash on hand. I just usually keep about $40 for the route, and then $200 for insuring cash is on hand. I don't do the insuring dirty cash on hand because I think I came across a bug before with that. Just didn't pick it up or something. I don't know. But to keep everything safe, have cash, dirty cash on hand, insure, launder cash on hand, and you can start the route, or you can put this at the end, or however you want to do it. But that's how I started off. And of course, the auto toggle for not really basically the front expander. This expands your fronts easily if you miss that out on the other Devlog. But this front can't expand no more, so there's no reason to do it. But I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. And okay, no, I ain't gonna start it off yet. He need a rest in case they come back on us. Pressure on. I just don't have no money to fucking start the war. Alright, I might have to get out and start robbing people like they be robbing people now. I need some bread now. And they just close in front, close the shops. They gonna stop closing my shops, man. What shop they close? This one. I use that shop too. I know I do use the shop. I'm just gonna do some extortion because I can't just sit here and let them do that to me. That's the reason we started the war the last time. We need to go ahead and there we go. Alright. That's who I'm extorting, y'all. I'm extorting them because they ain't really before they didn't have that many people. They got as many people as me now, so I'm gonna calm down a little bit. I'm gonna calm down. Alright. Who can I rob though? I'm gonna rob them. Yeah, we kinda into it with them, man. Yeah, we is. Yeah. Oh, that's them. That's them. Yeah, all the way down, man. Yeah, we is into it. I thought that was the Gorsk. We not really into it with them like that. Is we into it? Yeah, we not really into it with them like that, but we into it. I don't like them like that. And then these guys who tried to rob me on the earlier. Yeah, I'm kind of into it with them. Okay, I gotta stop being an aggressor around here. I only got 21 blocks. I need like 3 more blocks so I can start a pack like them, cause they think they tough, y'all. Cause they started a little sanction in the city. They think they sanctioned. Yeah, they 4 deep. I took one out. Alright, yeah, we're gonna make him go ahead and do that. And I usually put businesses in places I got fronts on so that they can be defended whenever somebody try to close the front. That's like my easy way of not having to go to fronts when somebody try to close them. I'm basically finna start. I need to start selling some bootleg liquor, y'all. I can't even lie. I'm a little broke out here, y'all. Don't blame me. I could go legit. I could have went legit, but I ain't. Who has? I feel like doing that. And I might cheat that here, y'all. Instead of trying to find that right here. I might not have to. It might be somewhat over here. Yep, right here. Okay. When you on the corner, you can, if you press the scope out all businesses, you can just basically scope out all of the businesses that now. That's a new addition I just added to. Right now I need lumber. When it's only like one person in the vehicle, you can't really do the scout. I'm gonna show y'all how to scout in a second. What scouting looks like. So when you drive up to a corner and it's an unknown corner ahead or right here or something, when you press scout, I ain't putting nobody in here. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all now. on the unknown corner though, you can just press scout and a new, the corner will just show up like that. It's basically meaning like somebody walked out and they just walked down the street. You gotta just finish driving the scope the rest of the corner out. That's pretty much as simple as that. And we'll get back to getting this thing started. Okay, that's an oversight. I might have to cheat this from here. Usually, if I can't find a skill, I'll find the place that sell it, and they'll usually offer it. Yeah, okay. Like one more turn, y'all. We gonna be up. It's 18. Yeah. wasn't here for the last stream where I showed you can search the name of what you want like that and then pick it up. I'm gonna need to do that anyway, so I don't know how much I'm gonna pick up from there, but yeah, okay, that's cool. Wait. Yeah, I need to put a I know that's where you produce like that. Okay, alright. Okay, that's how I would not waste money trying to put a. That's how I basically put a limit on how much stuff I'll buy within the delivery route. So I'll pick it up from the place I'm dropping it off at like fully dropping it off at, then I'll do my route for buying it and drop off the amount at the place that I'm shopping at. I didn't use the safe house because I don't know how much storage. Really, it's not the storage. That's the same place that I'm trying to do production at, so it kind of messes it up. So I put it in another place, and that's how I keep the thing without buying more than I need. And now I think it's the Crocs. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the stoneware Crocs. And that should be pretty much it. What's up, y'all? That is my first liquor route. Yep, wait, I gotta repair the vehicle. I gotta add something, make sure you got money on. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna show y'all it when it's done. Dang, y'all, they got me with my gun. I can't even do no. Y'all don't even know how. Alright, okay. Well, do we know anybody selling weapons right now? They selling weapons. We all the way over there. Okay, we gonna have to make it work. I think I know what to do. Gotta gather other troops now. Oh, quick warning. If you get arrested like more than too many times in 1 year, I mean, in like one turn or two more than, let's just say you can't get arrested too many times, or your local heat will go all the way up. But that it shouldn't happen enough where you end up getting high heat. If you end up getting high heat, just you'll have the hideout button gonna show up, and you're gonna have to put your crew member in the hideout. I don't think I'm gonna get to that today, but that's what you'll have to do. Y'all lucky the police on the block right now. I can't do nothing over here. That sounds like a plan. That seems like our own plan over there. Oh no, yeah, somebody do that. Somebody got it. It's just too much. It causes too much havoc. Oh, I forgot about that. See, if I take this person out, then everybody in this red little crew, they gonna come after me, and I don't think I got time for that right now. Like, I could do that. I don't think I got time for that right now. I'm trying to show y'all something. They is a little bit hard on here. They a little harder, I think, in my opinion. I ain't really. From what I seen, they pretty hard. I ain't gonna do that. I am gonna do is. Do anybody? Y'all wanna end this war yet? Crazy people. I lost my gun. I can't do no rappers. Did anybody, like, any crew members gone yet? No. Everybody still around? Oh, right here. Okay. Jackpot. I ain't never been so excited to just get one of these. You gotta wait till your character get to the corner to clear the safe house. I might look into that, but if it's too tedious, I'm let it be. It's 25. I ain't got enough of it. Okay. I thought I could trade with one of the outfits, but I can't even trade with them yet. So I'll wait on that. Y'all see me over here struggling. Why y'all ain't doing that? before anything, we need to end this war with these guys. They only warned with me because I refused one of their robberies, and they've been mad at me ever since. I think I had to take one of their people out because no, they violated the ceasefire. I ain't violating no ceasefire. What is y'all talking about? Okay, Calvin, because you is a captain, I think I might need you to do a mission. Oh, they closed the shop. Yeah, they closed the shop. I gotta find another shop. They closed this shop. That's this shop still. No, they ain't closed. It's not closed no more. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, if the icon don't show after they end up passing, and you want to clear the vehicle, okay, one you're gonna have to reselect one of the people and then search the vehicle. You got $2,000 on. Got so happy. Choices. What do we need to do? Oh, okay, we need to do that. I'm really just looking for an event, like a residential event to happen, so I can upgrade my crew member so he can start doing some schemes. They're just mad because I wasn't paying attention to them. I'm over here looking at the West. They not that important. I ain't got no. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna just put this in there. ain't gonna risk it. I ain't gonna risk it. I ain't got no gun almost. So I can't even attack them. That's actually pretty good. I give an example. Okay. Um, cause y'all might not see that too much. If you have a crew member that's like well connected, and you come up with some with paper and some ink, you can make fake accounts. I'm still working into that. Like I haven't even been able to test it yet, but it is like the process is in game. I still just gotta figure out how everything works with it. And we're gonna do our normal route, our little normal schemes. I just didn't see that before. I never like loaded in to try to see if a well-connected person made that work how I wanted it. So I'm gonna check that out later. What's this? Okay, we need a robbery team, and that's how much? $600. We got $600. Yep, we got it. We're gonna need our route. Yeah, we're gonna have him do it. I need to do that first. Oh, I gotta do it first. Okay, I'll wait. tripping. Y'all trying to trying to take out Lucky. What y'all doing? I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna pick everybody up that's in the building, and we just gonna. You gotta take this dude out. He got a gun on him, so a gun. He got a gun on him, so I need to take that so I can start doing robberies again. Cause I can't do nothing. Can't do nothing without no gun. Take that. Need that up out you, buddy. And we back on the same agenda we was just on again. We don't even need all that now. Okay, it's good that popped up. So when you start like fighting and killing people, your crew members, they're like lose, I guess, happiness in a way, but like, yeah, put it as happiness. Like they won't be as happy no more. And then you'll have to either pep talk or give them some gifts to keep them content and happy. It also go with loyalty too. So you gift them, and then the loyalty will raise back up if your happiness was all the way down. So basically, like if your happiness goes all the way down, the loyalty bar go all the way down. Until like they either leave or somebody if your crew don't have a lot of loyalty overall, somebody can snitch. So overall loyalty keeps your crew from snitching in a way, but they'll still do it if like they'll do it, but you'll be able to find them, and like they won't do it as more often, I guess, if that makes sense. I usually put the odd jobs on everybody, so they wages don't overlap. Like they don't make me go into debt too quick. I think what we need to do is probably, man, they got me in a rough place right now. Yeah, gonna ride down on them, fuck it. Oh, I still don't have that gun, so I still can't do that. Alright, well, we still in square one. That's just for defense, I guess. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing this? Okay. think that was successful. I think it was, or was it? Oh, that's probably why I didn't do it. No, it just didn't do it the other time. Okay, that worked. Oh, what business was that? Okay, I don't like as long as y'all not turn messing up. Y'all came from all the way over here, for real. They came. They must really not like me. They came all the way from over here. It ain't that far though, because the map kind of, yeah, it's not that far. Still though, y'all Came all the way over here, dude. Should whack him. You know what? Yeah, 'cause we bored. We ain't even doing nothing over here. They a little strong. I ain't peeped that. Okay. Alright, but they won't try it again though. Calvin free, he ain't doing him. He can't do nothing because we ain't got no more money for all that. So, yeah, we gonna call it off for a second. Call it off. Alright, I don't think nobody really want to mess with us right now. We kind of situated, yeah. Still heard. Not right now. Not right now. You can level up though. Getting away with that. It's not getting away with that. Cause we gotta open up the front again. We gotta do all this, do all that. Did it not? What's going on, y'all? Did it go through? Did it not go through? Is they gone? Is they not? Okay, they wasn't. They not. Okay, all right then. Okay. I tried. Why y'all gotta bring all this to my street? Like, why y'all can't do this somewhere else? Y'all always gotta do this on my street. My street probably the hottest block in the Back Bay. It really is. Probably the only hot block. Yeah, wait till the boss get out the hospital. I'm getting everybody over there. Everybody over there just gonna have to get it. I think. Where is that at? That's in that. Oh yeah, we need that. We need all of them. he gotta drop out the cash. Oh, he don't need no 30 cash on him anyway, so. Okay. I think that's enough, y'all. I'll probably be back in the same save or something like that. Show y'all the rest of something I might come up with. I might, yeah, in a few days or something like that. I'll be back. But thanks for watching. Have a good one, y'all.